Now, Quando Rondo, my guy, you're playing with fire. I hope you realize that. Whatever you think you're doing, it's not worth it. Not unless you want to be alive, of course. So, yeah. Let's talk about it. Now, the other day, Quando Rondo actually got shot at. This happened in his home state of Georgia, where he's from, at a parking lot located in Blackshear, Georgia. Quando Rondo and his entourage were caught in a hail of gunfire at a convenience store in Georgia, and one man in his entourage was wounded. According to law enforcement sources, the shots rang out around 3:20 a.m. Sunday in Blackshear, while Quando and his crew were in a parking lot off the highway. Cops believe the shooter opened fire from across the road or from the highway. Our sources say police aren't aware of any bullets striking Quando because he was not at the scene when cops responded, but we're told he was in the parking lot before the shooting. The rapper was traveling with a large entourage, and we're told one man in the group was shot in the hand and got treatment at a local hospital. Law enforcement say it appears Quando and his crew weren't at the convenience store long before shots rang out. Cops believe they were making a quick stop when the shooting started. So just to confirm, Quando is actually fine, but one of his guys actually caught a bullet to the hand, which led to him being hospitalized. Also, another important piece of information which I didn't read, but I'll tell you right now, this shooting actually went down like 10 minutes from a nightclub where Quando was performing that night. Him and his guys, it looks like, made a little stop at the convenience store in that area, and that's when shots went off. Lucky for Quando, he's in one piece. This is a wanted man right here though, man, and I'm asking myself this: why in the world would you hang around a convenience store that's literally around the corner to where you performed? The idea is you go in, you pick up your bag, and you leave. You don't stick around like sitting ducks waiting to be taken out. I think Quando is a very dope rapper. I don't think I've really spoken about his music like that. The guy has a lot of passion in his records, which I appreciate. That aside, I've noticed that he has a lot of ego, the kind of ego that will get him hurt. I want you to realize that Quando is a wanted man, no matter what way you look at it, and that's pretty much as a result of King Von getting taken out. His close friend Lil Timmy was, like we know, the person who pulled the trigger that killed Von. Now, Quando didn't do it, but he hasn't really helped his case at all due to how he handled the aftermath of that entire Von incident. The things he said, the records he made, end of story. Quando's been adding fuel to the fire, and that fire is now catching up to him. Quando is in a perpetual state of proving himself to people, to the internet, that he got it like that. He can't be touched. Nothing is gonna happen to him. I'm good in the streets. I can hang around the area I just did a show at on some casual vibes, and I'm gonna do it all over again because why not? Quando, bro, you're in danger. I hope you realize that. The internet wants you to keep on acting like this so they can have something to be entertained by. Yes, believe it or not, you getting bullets your way is entertainment for a lot of people. Sadly, it's especially entertainment to the fans on the opposite side who are overly invested in a beef that has nothing to do with their lives. But you gotta look out for yourself, man. Who cares about looking quote-unquote pussy? At the end of the day, you got people to feed, man, and that ego that's taken over you is gonna get you popped sooner or later. Quando is doing everything, okay? Everything in his power to not move in silence, and that is the thing that's gonna lead to his demise. Quando Rondo, wise up, wake up, stop constantly trying to prove yourself to the streets, the internet. It's not worth it. The road you're headed on is a one-way ticket to you not being here. Stop trying to prove yourself to a bunch of strangers who are looking at you as nothing but a source of entertainment. Tread lightly, keep your head down, and I know you got a daughter, so if you want to be there for her and see her grow up, stop acting like a hothead and start thinking about how you can make sure you're in one piece so you can be there for your daughter, man. I know you think playing with fire is the real thing to do, but at the end of the day, man, if you end up in a casket in the near future, the street cred, you being real, none of that matters at the end, bro, and that is the point. You having a family, people to look out for, should be enough motivation to go that route, man. So Quando Rondo, stop playing with fire and stay safe. But yeah, Quando Rondo is playing with fire, clearly. I hope he wakes up before it's too late, and at the end of the day, I don't want to see him on the news, but what do you think though? Definitely let me know in the comment section below, and we'll start discussion about this.